There are a lot of floating information out there on Medicare and Medicare Advantage plans, Medicare supplement plans, Medigap plans. I've been on YouTube and I looked at a lot of YouTube channels that are designed to give you information about those services. The one thing that I've noticed on while I was looking at the YouTube channels is that a lot of them are they're already preaching to the choir. If you don't like a Medicare Advantage plan, then they're going to give you top 10 reasons on why not to like a Medicare Advantage plan. Top 10 or top 5 reasons, and they're going to, tell you what, the drawbacks is for it. And if you do like a Medicare Advantage plan, they're going to give you top 5 reasons or top 10 reasons on why to like a Medicare Advantage plan and push you away from Medigap plans or or supplement plans. The drawback I get from that is because they're already preaching to the choir, you're not really getting you're not getting information that you're going to need to know, because it's not, they haven't, the main thing is this, you really have to figure it out and look at your situation. Does a Medicare Advantage plan work for you in your situation? Does a Medicare supplement plan work for you because of your situation? We're not talking about pre-existing conditions and all of that other type of stuff. It's, some of the little things like how often do you go to the doctor's office? Do you go see a specialist? How often do you go see your specialist? How many vitamins are you taking? Are you taking vitamins, or what type of prescriptions are you taking? Those are the type of questions that you have to ask yourself, and a good insurance agent will ask you those questions and try to steer you in the right direction and make, well, not even say make you, because no one can make you do anything, but they will provide information for you that you might want to consider, take it into consideration. The drawback I'm seeing on a lot of the channels that I'm looking at is the fact that they're, I don't want to say forcing you to see it their way. And that's one of the reasons why I say they're preaching to the choir, because they already approved it. They're already, the people that's watching those channels are already on their side. So they don't have to really dig deep in order to convince somebody that's already on their side why they should think the way that they're thinking. That's not what I want to do. My goal is to cause you to think, and really want you to think about the services that you might need for yourself. Not, the oh, you don't get annual renewals and all of this other type of stuff. No, that comes on later on down the line. Once I realize that there are certain things that you're going to need for you that particular year in order for you to make it to another year, that's what we want to, that's the goal, to have a discussion with you and have a conversation. And that's why I've started the insurance convo, is because there has to be conversations about it. I'm not the type of person who's going to try to make you feel a certain type of way, because if it's for you, then great, it's for you. But if it's not for you, then it's not for you. Think is the main thing that I like to try to get across. You have to think for yourself, because if you put your life in somebody else's hands and they're are really looking out for that one thing, then you've really screwed yourself up over. So the reason why I did this is because people have expressed to me their frustration on dealing with insurance coverages as one of the biggest headaches that they have to deal with. And I've heard time and time again on the maze of Medicare and trying to figure it out for people who are turning 65, or even who are turning 65, or if you're taking care of a loved one that's 65 or older. It's extremely frustrating, because you have been doing something. The next stage in your life you're looking at is retirement. Once you turn 65, you start thinking, okay, it's time for me to retire and do the golden age type of thing. Well, you don't understand when it's kind of, I don't say you don't, it's kind of difficult to understand. Okay, now you have to sign up for your part A and your part B. And if you don't sign up for your part D by a certain time frame, then you're going to be penalized for the rest of your life because you didn't have the part B set up. Or if you have employee benefits, and what's the difference between employee benefits as well as individual benefits, how does that help you out? If you're on SSI or Social Security income. So those are a lot of things that hit you as soon as you turn 64. 64 actually is when you start getting that information, 3 months before you turn 65. So you get the Medicare and You book, you get inundated with a bunch of insurance carriers sending you information. You might start getting phone calls. The commercials start paying attention to the commercials and stuff like that. So you if you're not in this realm of information a lot, it can be very, very frustrating. And I understand it. I understand it. When I first started trying to do this, I mean, I was up till 2-3 o'clock in the morning trying to figure this out. But it was a passion of mine to learn it. And all of that information and knowledge I bequeath to you. All right, so this is the Insurance Convo. My name is Lamont Young, and we're on this ride together. So as your conductor, I will tell you when to duck your head because some things are coming at you pretty fast. So enjoy. This is going to be fun.